of eBay. Lured by online auctions, and buy it now, thousands of Titanic postcards have fluttered out of attics and scrapbooks. They tell how ordinary people felt about Titanic. First, a word about real Titanic versus fake. Titanic and Olympic looked alike, and the same advertising art was used for both. But when Titanic was wrecked, there weren't enough pictures. So pictures of Olympic and even other ships stood in for Titanic. Here's Titanic. You can tell because of the Ismay windows, the half row of windows on the A deck. Titanic had them, Olympic didn't. Here they are again. This is Olympic. This is the Mauretania standing in for Titanic at Cherbourg. This is some German steamer. It definitely isn't Titanic at Liverpool, because that's the Statue of Liberty. There were so many memorial postcards. Overprinted with the details of the wreck, this postcard appeared as little as 2 days after Titanic sank. In the sheer number of these postcards, you can see how everyone mourned. British, American, French, German. "The sea and the human heart are two abysses," wrote one man. A Bristol postcard seller added verses. "Nothing solid, nothing certain, danger in each step we take, the strongest ship that men can fashion, God can in a moment break." Her wreck was mythic. The violence of it, the courage of the musicians, and of Captain Smith, who supposedly swam to one of the lifeboats with a baby, gave the baby into the lifeboat and then swam away. The men who kissed their wives goodbye and died. And then there are postcards that themselves are mythic. I promised you stories, and here are two. Both, coincidentally, are from the same postcard. This postcard was sold and given away aboard White Star liners. If you'd been on Titanic or her older sister Olympic, you would have been given some of these postcards and encouraged to signal boost the ship and write to your friends. Here's someone doing just that, from Olympic. "On board today. Simply wonderful." From the postmark, we happen to know that she took the tour the Saturday after Olympic made her maiden voyage to New York. And you can just feel the awe that these great liners inspired. And here's a postcard from someone at Southampton to what we think is the relative of a survivor. It's written just after the lists of the saved arrived in Southampton from New York to a Miss Effie Hemmings. Samuel Hemming, or Hemmings, was a lamp trimmer aboard Titanic. He had actually been swept over the side and had been picked up by a lifeboat. "How are you feeling this morning?" "Better, I trust." But written words aren't enough. There were 6 mail deliveries a day in Southampton. "But before this arrives, I shall see you, I hope." There's a little hole in the postcard. Miss Hemmings tacked it up on a board, and she chose to see not the consoling message, but the great ship, the lost dream, Titanic. Thanks for watching from Sarah Smith and Crimes and Survival.